History of English prose. Prose is written or spoken language in its ordinary form without a metrical structure like poetry. The history of English prose has evolved over centuries, reflecting changes in society, language, and literature. 1. Old English prose. Before 1100. The earliest English prose appeared in the Anglo Saxon period. Notable writers include King Alfred the Great, who translated Latin works into English. The Anglo Saxon Chronicle, a historical record, is a key example. 2. Middle English prose, 1100 to 1500. After the Norman conquest, English prose was influenced by French and Latin. Prose was mainly used in religious writings, sermons, and moral stories. John Wycliffe's Bible translation was a landmark in making prose accessible to the common people. 3. Renaissance and early modern prose, 1500 to 1660. The Elizabethan era saw a rise in creative prose and essays. Sir Thomas More's Utopia and Francis Bacon's essays are important examples. The King James Bible, 1611, influenced the English language deeply with its majestic prose style. 4. Restoration and Augustan prose, 1660 to 1750. Prose became more formal, clear, and rational. John Bunyan's The Pilgrim's Progress mixed spiritual themes with storytelling. Jonathan Swift and Joseph Addison wrote satire and essays in a refined style. 5. 18th century prose, the rise of the novel. The novel became a major form of prose. Writers like Daniel Defoe, Samuel Richardson, and Henry Fielding wrote stories about everyday life and characters. Prose became more realistic and personal. 6. 19th century. Romantic and Victorian prose. Romantic writers like Charles Lamb focused on personal essays. The Victorian era gave rise to great novelists, Charles Dickens, Thomas Hardy, and George Eliot, who explored social issues through prose. 7. 20th century and beyond. Modern prose became more experimental and psychological. Writers like Virginia Woolf, James Joyce, and George Orwell brought new styles and themes. Today, prose includes fiction, non-fiction, digital writing, journalism, and essays. Conclusion. English prose has grown from simple religious writings to a powerful form of storytelling, criticism, and expression, reflecting the changes in society and thought across centuries.